Hi, this is Linda with Spiral Moon Tarot. It is Wednesday, February the 26th, and I'm here with today's reading. Um, Thank you guys for all the comments about me getting better and coming back, and I really appreciate all of them. It was very nice, and I was kind of blown away by them, so thank you. Thank you very much. My big announcement is Friday, the 28th of February. We're going to do a live reading at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. We'll go to probably 8:30-ish. And like always, it's first come, first serve. And I hope to see you guys there. I know it's on Friday, but it was kind of the only time we could fit it in. So, and I wanted to be sure I kind of got back on that horse, after having the struggles I did the last time. So I want to be sure that I am not afraid of technical difficulties and that kind of thing. So, anyway, come join us Friday, the 28th, from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time, and we'll have fun. So, okay, so on to today's reading. I'm using the Joy to Be Tarot deck by Paulina Cassidy, and I think I've said about a million times it's my favorite deck. So, anyway, okay, let's start the reading. So, in the past position is the Chariot. The Chariot is a major arcana card. What that means is the major arcana depicts either important characteristics or important events that you will encounter on your journey through life, okay? What the Chariot is saying in this position is at some point we realized things had to change. Whether fate stepped in and yanked everything around and we knew we had to fix it, or we just looked at our lives and said, I can't do it this way anymore. This has to change. However that was, that's what we've been working on. And I see it as this uphill climb, right? And we have struggled through things. We have fallen backwards. We have moved forwards. But all the while, we have learned. We've learned about ourselves. We've learned about our lives. We've learned about the people around us. And most of all, as we've reached the top of this climb, we've learned about who we are, and now we're learning about, or we're discovering what it is we want to be, what it is we want to do, and now we really want to know who we want to become. This moves us into the present, which is the Page of Coins. Now, what I mean by all of this is we've struggled and we've learned to trust ourselves, and we've come to this place, and now we're saying, I think I want to be this. And the Page of Coins is telling us now's the time to walk the walk, not just talk the talk. Okay? You've discovered who you want to be. You discovered what it is you want to be. Now become it. Now do the things that you need to do to get there. So, in a sense, you have completed a cycle, a journey, a chapter, and now you have begun a new one. And that new one is that you are learning about becoming that person that you have decided you want to be, right? So let's say through all of the work that you did in the past, you've realized that you really want to be a writer. What the Page of Coins in the present position is saying to you is act like a writer. Write. Start writing. Write all the time. Tell people you're a writer. Tell yourself you're a writer. Go places where writers would go. Do things that writers would do. Okay? Don't just talk the talk, but walk the walk. And begin to mold yourself into that thing that you want to be. If the thing that you want to be is at peace, begin to tell yourself you are at peace. Do things that bring you peace. Okay? Meditate, go for walks. Whatever it is that brings you peace, do those things regularly. And instead of saying, I wish I were in peace, say, I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. And continue to do the things, build upon the things that bring you peace. And one day you're going to wake up and you're going to be at peace. Okay? And I mean, it's not quite that simple, but that's the types of things that the Page of Coins is talking about. Don't just talk the talk, but walk the walk. Now, the advice on what that will bring you is the Hermit card. The Hermit is, again, a major arcana card. And what it is trying to tell you, as you're walking this walk, you need to go in deep inside and reflect on the things that you're doing. You need to go deep inside and reflect on growing that trust you have begun to have in yourself. Growing that inner, higher consciousness that you have that will tell you right from wrong, good for bad. Not the judgy one, okay? I'm talking about that voice. It may be really tiny, but it's there. You've discovered it, right? It may be a really tiny voice. Now it's time to go in deep and find it and bring it out and have it help you on your climb, on this next climb to who you're becoming. Okay? That's the best example I can give is I can only use me, right? For years I liked metaphysical things, but I didn't know I didn't know what to do with it, and it actually happened to be one of the only things that really brought me joy, which was, I wasn't a very joyful person, and one day I decided the only thing that I knew I wanted to do was something in the metaphysical field. And I knew I was good at it. I mean, I knew I could do it. I knew I had abilities. I knew that I wanted to do something with it. But I had to fight through a lot of self-conscious things. I had to fight through a lot of issues to get to that point. Once I got to that point, I had to begin to tell myself, I'm a seer, I'm a reader, I read tarot cards, I do this. And I had to put myself out there. And every day I had to tell myself, this is what I am. And I had to walk that walk. And today, that's what I am. And I'm happy. And that is something that I never thought I'd be able to say, and I'm happy. So I guess my point is keep struggling with this, keep going through this because you've gained so much already. And now just begin to listen to that higher self that you have and trust your instincts, trust who you are, and you know, walk the walk. So anyway, that's my read. Thanks. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye.